Hey guys, so we are back in the kitchen doing plant things. My lights have cut off except for my Scentsy bulb. All the timers are going off in the kitchen. So I don't know if it's going to be as bright, but stick with it. Stick with it. I wanted to show you guys the plants that I got for my birthday. There's 2 more orders, but I don't think that they're going to ship until after the new year. So we'll just call those 2025 plants. But today we're going to be situating the ones that I got. And some of them are going to be repotted. Some of them may not. So let me start with the ones I think I'm just going to leave alone. So this one is the Anthurium Dark Phoenix crossed with a Zara F4. And then this one is an Anthurium cuneolens crossed with a Carla. And then this one is a Dress Carla crossed with a Ralph Lynam Self. It's a lot. And then these two are Anthurium Black Widow Michelles. So because they're so small, I don't think like what are these? The Black Widow Michelles, they only have 1 leaf. So I kind of want to leave it. This is kind of cold though. But I want to leave them with the caps on. They're super tiny. I want to leave them with the caps on. Another light went out. I want to leave them with the caps on. And once they get like maybe 2 or 3 leaves, I'll just do what I need to do with those. And then these, oh, this is dry. What do I want to do with these? This one has a new leaf coming out. Not sure if you guys are going to be able to see that. Let me try. It's real tiny in there. Oh, no, you can't see that. But there's a new leaf on the side coming out. And then this one, I broke a leaf on it. I broke the newest leaf on it. But I just left the stem. And this one here is just dry. So I feel like I want to leave these alone for a little bit. I don't know. Something's making me feel like they should just stay in here. So I'm going to go with my gut and leave these alone. But I will water them. Well, just this one. The Dress Carla, which is the bigger one. I'm going to water that. So we're going to leave those alone. Another one that I got that was looking real crazy. But I did speak to the seller and she pretty much told me what I was going to do was okay, was a good idea, because I wasn't sure about the conditions that they were growing it in. But this is a dress, dress L'Oreal, and I think it had 3 leaves, but they were looking real crazy. And then over Thanksgiving, it kind of stayed in the mail, and then it was just the whole thing. But there is a new leaf coming out, so hopefully you guys can see that. So this is fine. Needs a little water, so I'm gonna water this too. Now, oh wait, and then this is an HU King of Spades. I've been wanting the King of Spades for a while, y'all. And this one, is that dry? It feels like everything needs water. So, but this is what it looks like. Not much, because of course it's so tiny, but that's what that looks like. So I'm going to give these all a little water once I'm done, and then just put them back under the grow lights, because they're just too small, you know, like I don't want to do too much. Now these other ones, they're good sizes. So let's get to work on these. This first one here is a Red Crystal BVEP crossed with a Zara Michelle. Now, this is what it's looking like. This is a little crazy leaf because it's getting used to my house. This is the newest leaf here, which is nice. I like. And then there's another leaf there. So I'm going to leave this one on because I'm repotting it and I know it's going to go crazy again. I am going to, like, I've been going back and forth about, why didn't I put my repotting mat down? I don't know. But I've been going back and forth about drainage and no drainage. Like, I know I mentioned before that the plants that I grow from seed, I feel more comfortable putting them into no drainage than the ones that I buy from sellers. Just, I don't know. I can't explain it, but I just feel more comfortable doing it that way. So some of my plants are in no drainage, some are. I kind of just have to see how they are, how they grow, because I am not interested in flushing these plants at all. Now this one, this is how it arrived in this tiny pot. It did have these aerial roots popping out, and then I added some moss, and it looks like it's starting to grow a little bit more already. So but I don't want to grow this plant in moss, so we need to get it up out of here and see what these roots are looking like. They look pretty good. I'll show you guys in a sec. And then at the top, so we're fine with that. This is what they look like, and that is perfectly okay with me. Nice and white, firm, they're not mushy. So I think maybe I should put this in here. I don't know. Did that fit there? Goodness. Alright, so yeah, so this I'm gonna put into these cups. Now I do have a lot of McDonald's cups, but they're not all mine. My family members that live near me, I told them to save their cups too. So just in case y'all were wondering, I'm going to put it into no drainage for now. Gonna put a layer at the bottom. I think that this will be a good fit. Yeah, I'm fine with that. This should be good. And then I'll do like the label printing and all of that stuff later, or maybe tomorrow or something, because it's late now. But I think that this will fit fine in here. All the aerial roots, the new ones, are going to be under the soil, so this should be good. And then there's a new leaf that's trying to pop out too. So I'm just gonna pot this up. My soil mix, I'll put a picture up of what I'm using today. Pretty much same old though. Like, I don't really, oh yeah, I can't see. I don't really switch it up too much. Depending on the plant, I either water it more or I just don't. But for the most part, all of my plants, they just get whatever is mixed up already. That's it. Simple. I do not like difficult plant care. Don't like it. This is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be like a stress reliever, not additional stress. So I try not to make it more difficult than it needs to be. Yeah, I think this will be all right. Everything covered. Put a little bit more. I want to cover that that new leaf though. And then it ends up rotting. That's what I don't want to do. But I do want to cover up those roots. So this is how this one looks. Hopefully it likes it. And on to the next one, which is going to be, let's see. This is my Ace of Spades dress L'Oreal crossed with a Pap Ralph Lauren before Sherman. Now this one came in Tree Fern. I think another one came in Tree Fern too. Yeah, this one, which is, what is this? A Ace of Spades dress crossed with the Mikey Boy. So both of these came from the same seller. I believe this was Facebook Marketplace. No, not Marketplace. The Facebook Ethereum Addicts group. And both of these are in Tree Fern. And dump this water. I'm going to see what these roots look like. I need something else to put this in. What can I use? Not that. Use this? No. Well, I mean, Tree Fern's fine. So we just gonna mix it all in. And the newest leaf is this one here, which looks good. Don't it, y'all? That looks good. Like, really good. Love it. And then these are the other leaves. Womp womp. But this newest one looks really good. And then there's another one trying to do something. The back is a little red, but I don't know if my camera's going to pick. Nope. Yeah, no, y'all can't see that. But the front looks good as well. It's still hardening off. Let's take it out of here. This is what the roots look like. It's very well rooted into this container. This root here actually grew after I kind of like poked it back down into the soil. So I guess just because it was bouncing around during shipping, that happened, and it was exposed at the top. So I did kind of like poke it down into the pot once I got it. Yeah, these roots are great. Very nice. Let me see. Nice, nice. I don't want to mess with this. I kind of just want to plop it in. Let me see how high it would need to go, or low rather. Yeah. I think I might just fill it up with leca to here. Where was that? Yeah, I might do that. So what have you guys been doing? How's your holiday been? I'd love to know. Have you guys gotten any plants recently? Did I mention where these plants came from? If you search on my channel for any of these, if you want more information, just type in my YouTube name, of course, and then the name of the plant. I tried to put all the like the hashtags and stuff so that way they're easier to find, because I know how that is. So, or if you guys have any questions, just let me know and I can answer them. But yeah, all of these plants are either from Palm Street, what's the other one? Facebook Marketplace, Palm Street, Facebook Marketplace, Facebook Ethereum Addicts group, Etsy. I ordered from a lot of places, y'all. I do not mind. And I also got, matter of fact, the little ones that I got those little seedlings. One is from Etsy. The King of Spades is from Etsy, and then the other hybrids, like the Carla and all of those other ones, those other three that are in the white cups, those are from what is this? Plant Zaddy Therapy. That was one of the Black Friday sales that I made into my birthday. Made into my birthday plant out of hand purchase. That's what I'll call that now. Because I said, oh, I'm just going to get like a plant for my birthday. And then it got out of hand. Really. Like, I don't even know what to say. But it got crazy real fast. But yeah, so that's this one. I'm going to yeah, that's pretty good. That's how this one looks. Not a huge size up, but definitely just a little bit more room for it. And hopefully it likes it. Look at the bottom again. Maybe about 4 Leka balls high. And here it is. Simple repots. Simple. I like simple. What's next? Maybe I should move these before they fall and break. So just 2 more, which isn't bad. So this other one from the same seller, there's a new leaf coming out on it. I did the paper towel method. Oh, this is dry. Yeah, I need to do this. Oh, there's a root at the bottom. Root coming out the bottom. But yeah, this is the Ace of Spades Dresslerii crossed with the Mikey Boy. There's a new leaf coming out there. You can see it doing that hump thing. I've been putting the wet paper towel on all of my new leaves and they've been coming out so good. So after I repot this, I'm going to put another one on there and it should be good. This was the leaf that was acclimating when I purchased it. It feels like it's pretty much hardened off, but the color is still a little different, but it's firm. And then this thing is like, I don't want to drop this, very well rooted, which is nice. Now I'm wondering if this is going to be too small. I don't know, but I also don't want to upsize it too much because it's new here. So I'm just going to continue doing what I was doing. Fill it up with like about that size or about that height. Ooh, will they come out? And this one has like aerial roots popping out everywhere. Did that root come out? Ooh, the root came through the hole. Nice. Okay. Success. This, you guys can see, very well rooted. Like I said, I just want to put it in here, which is going to have to be a little bit lower. If it was mine that I grew from seeds, I would go straight into like one of these big boys, okay? And then after this one, it's the takeout iced tea cups. Yeah, so after the Anthurium get into the takeout iced tea cups, that's as far as they go here. Unless I really like it, then it can get one of the Dollar Tree big $5 glass jars. But most of them will probably end up in this size or the iced tea cup containers. So yeah, this is what this is gonna look like. I'm gonna backfill really quick. I don't know how I feel about tree fern fiber. First of all, it's expensive. So I don't like that. I haven't like grown plants in it for a long time. I only get it when I buy a plant and the seller was already growing the plant in it. So when it arrives like that. And I don't know, everybody likes it. I want to try it though, but it's just so expensive. And I like to mix my own soil, but the stuff I use isn't that expensive. That tree fern fiber costs more than everything that I put into my soil almost. Like I get the big bag of and I get all of my stuff from Amazon. Let me know if you need any links to anything. But is this too small? Let's just get some. Let's do it. Let me know if you need any links to anything. But I get all of my soil stuff from Amazon, and I do still use soil. Not a lot, but there's still soil in my mix. I don't know, I just like it. I don't know. Some people want to do soilless. That works better for them. And I don't even want to say I don't, but I don't really have a fungus gnat issue. So I don't know. Like I get them during the summertime. But it's in my watering routine to add what are those things called? The dunks. No, not yeah, it's mosquito dunks, but it's the donut piece. You know what I'm talking about, the little round one. So I break that up into like I break it up into quarters or maybe halves, and then I toss a whole one into my rainwater gallon thing, like my rainwater tank. I think that's like a 55 or 60 gallon tank that's in my garage. Something like that. So I toss one of those in there and then just leave it. And then when I put my water into my 2-gallon container that I keep in the kitchen, I break like a quarter piece off of the dunk and the dunk donut. I think that's what that's called. And hold on. And that seems to work. I spray my plants with my little neem oil mix every now and then. I don't clean my leaves as often as I used to. I'd say maybe twice or 3 times a year, but it's kind of like I clean them as I'm repotting. So it just depends. If I'm repotting the plant and it looks crazy, then I'll clean it. If it's a plant that I'm just not going to repot, it probably won't get wiped off. Just being honest. So this is this one here. I cannot wait for this new leaf to pop out. I hope that it's nice and big. Can you guys see that? Doing the little thing, the little Cinderella slipper thing. But it's almost out though. So yeah, I'm going to do the paper towel thing. And the last one I was excited about because something about anthurium pendant plants, they give me a hard time. I don't know why. But this is a Wendlingrii. Or is it Wendlingrii? It's that one. And I do not like what it's in. The leaves look okay. But this is like, let me show y'all. And I feel like it's doomed. But like it's I don't like it. Like that. What is that? I don't know. Like I know, so this is gonna go in the trash. I'm not putting that in with my stuff. But I'm assuming it's moss. or some sort of peat moss, I guess. What is that? Oh, it doesn't smell, but I'm still not using that. So we're gonna just put this in here. It looks like it was in one of those. Okay. It looks like it was in one of those brownie things. I don't really like those. Like, I know they're gonna or supposed to disintegrate at some point. I never left the plant in it long enough to find out. I just don't like it. Now this one, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do because the roots have gone through the brownie and now they're over here. So I want to try and take off some of it, but if the roots start breaking, you gotta abort mission. It looks terrible. I don't like it. Do you guys like the little brownie things? Do you grow your plants in the brownie things? Do you remove them? What do you got? Oh, something broke. I can hear this snap. Nothing like a root snapping to just make you, ugh. Snapping again. Ooh, that was bad. I mean, look, what can you do? Oh, something I was curious about. Did any of you guys order the Doc Block Zara Michelle for the Black Friday sale that they were having? I saw it on Instagram. And then I saw on the Ethereum Addicts Facebook group that some people were getting them and they did not have heat packs. And there was like no winter protection in there, and they were looking real crazy. So if you guys ordered one on Black Friday, let me know. Like, did yours come crazy or did yours come okay? Because it seems like the people that did the first order, I guess when they became available, those all shipped out crazy. But then the second batch was okay. So I'm just curious to know, because that's crazy. I can't understand why or how, like, such a huge name, if that's what, I don't know. This is just what people are saying. I didn't order one, so I don't know exactly. But they're showing pictures and they look horrible. Just like a lot of cold damage. Not like, okay, a couple leaves, like they look bad. I did see a few people that look okay, but I don't know. So I'm just curious. If you guys ordered one, how did it come? How did it, how's it doing? Mine's doing all right. But that wasn't an order. That was from Home Depot in New Jersey, and I'm in Pennsylvania. So here's the roots. Now, what shall I put this in? Well, guess we're going with the same cup. But I really want this in a glass, like one of these, but I don't have a clean one. So we'll just use this. And I'm going to do moss. Do I want to put Lek at the bottom? I don't think so. And what is this? Maybe I'll use this moss. That's what we'll do. Hopefully it likes it here. We're friendly here. I don't know what made me get this one. Maybe because I keep getting the other ones and they just keep dying. Like I have... No, those are philodendron. No, what's that? I still have my heterocraspidine. It's It's up there. It's in water. And I still have... No. Patricia is out of here. So no more Patricia is around here. We're done. We are done. But the Heterocraspidon is in water. It's holding on. I'm happy. Don't know when I'm going to take it out of water because now it's growing roots. So I'm just thrilled. I can't believe it. I thought that it was going to be a mess for a long time. But it seems to be doing all right. And of course, this is like damp moss. Do you guys keep damp moss in your house? Or is that weird? I don't know. This feels better when you're prepared. You don't have to keep like reaching for stuff and it's kind of already just ready to go. I'm rambling, but this is the last plant. In case you guys were wondering. And then when I get that other order, that'll probably get posted, like I said, after the holiday. But yeah, this is it. Hopefully it's not too snug in there. And I did spray everything down with my neem oil mix when I got them. So I think they're all right. I don't really quarantine my plants. I know. I just don't have space to do it. I just don't. Like, I may leave them on the counter, but not for a long time. Like, they're just there for a little bit. Maybe like that first day as the neem oil spray is drying, but not like weeks. All right, that's it. So here is the Wendlingrii, or Wendlingrii? I think it's Wendlingrii. It's in moss, and it shall stay that way for now. Let me know if you guys have ordered plants recently. I think that's it. Yeah, everything's repotted now. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Let me know if you have ordered some plants recently. Tell me what you got, or tell me what's on your wish list. I'd love to know. Do you guys hybridize your own plants? I've been wondering about that. Not ready for it though. So yeah, I will see you guys on the next video. Not sure what that will be because I do need to repot some of my other anthurium, like the ones that are, well, not a lot. Maybe like 2. Yeah, I don't think it's like a lot to make a video. So I might just do it in a short, just so you guys can see what the new leaves look like. But yeah, so this is it. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions. Let me know if you have these plants. And I will see you guys next video. Bye.